Hi guys, and welcome back to the Malvern line. Back to you today with another review. As you can see in front of me, I have got a Bachmann modified hall class. It is the Foremarke Hall, which is 7905 in BR Black. Again, this was another purchase on eBay. I've been looking for a couple of locomotives, mainly Great Western ones, that are in preservation, not necessarily in the right livery, so that when I finally set up a proper layout as a heritage layout, I have got some locomotives that are about today that can go on the layout. And this is one of them. This locomotive, I believe, is currently at the Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Railway. I'm sure I saw it this summer whilst I was there. At the moment, it is in BR Green. But I thought this would be a good livery to have in the black and red stripe. I've got a few different GWR locos, some in Great Western green with old like emblems on, some with just the lettering. I have got one BR black, which is just plain black, and then I've also got the Hogwarts Express, which obviously is in a different livery, in its scarlet red. So I've got this loco now, so we shall crack on into it and see what it's like. So we can take off the outer sleeve there, which has got some info on the back here. I may read that out if I can get this loco out on the layout, but if you want, you can pause the video there and you can have a little read. And then inside the sleeve, you've got a cardboard box there, which I'm sure did have something in. Yeah, here we are. So we've got the Bachmann Collectors Club leaflet and an exploded diagram of replacement parts for the loco. So I'll pop that down there as well. Then we've got the new standard ice cube packaging. Ooh, that doesn't want to come out. There we are. And then we can open that up there. And we have got the loco there, which is looking very lovely. It has got a fairly different coupling system. There we are. Just there like that. So here we are. This is Foremarke Hall in BR Black. Is it late crest, early emblem? Still getting used to the different emblems, guys, but we've got that there. And again, a very, very nice looking loco. Bachmann, I think, have done very well with this. It's got the classic Great Western look. It's the paint detail is fantastic. If I just shimmy the camera up there, I might be able to zoom in on the nameplate, and you can have a good look there. And if I am half decent with the camera, I can start at the top end here. So here we have got the front of the loco, and working our way down, you can see that the paint is nicely applied, nice and sharp. If I loosen that a little bit more, it might be a bit easier. There we go. Sorry for the creaking of the tripod, guys. And then we come down to the cab. I don't know why it's not. There we are. Moving very smoothly, but you've got the cab there with the number. and then working our way up to the tender. It does seem to have quite a large gap there. I think you can close that up, but I'll have to have a look and see if it runs round corners well when it's coupled slightly closer together. So that is the front-on view. If I come out a little bit, there we are. And I'll just move the loco down there for you. And again, I will come in and try and get some half decent shots for you running down the train there. So there we are, there's the front of the loco. It has got a slightly raised sort of lip at the front there that you can attach a header board to, which I think would be very cool. So a lot of people with, like, is it the Cumbrian Coast logo on it? And recently I spotted at, I think it was on the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, that the King class had a header of the Red Dragon header board, which I think would be very cool to put on my own King class and have that running around with that header board on. I think would look lovely. Here we are, we'll spin it round. I'm looking at this, I rather like the copper that's running underneath the chimney, and then the top is black, which is very nice. There we are, and then we've got the loco running down there. Let's unhook the tender and see what detail we've got inside there. If it will focus in there. Oh, there we are, that's very good. Getting better at this, guys. So yeah, here we have got the cab. If I come closer, there we are, and you've got some detail, well, some detail, quite a lot of detail in there, which looks great. And Hornby, Bachmann seem to have made a very... Sorry guys, my camera decided to cut out again there. But it does look like Bachmann have made a lovely model here. It looks brilliant. Very happy with the detailing. I suppose the thing to do now is to get it up on the rolling road and see how it runs. Again, I don't think I'll be able to get the tender up on there as well, but I'll frame it so that it doesn't really look like it's missing. So we'll just go away now, guys, and we'll come back up on the rolling road. Here we are then, guys. We've got the Foremarke Hall up on the rolling road. And I'll quickly chuck it into forward to show you some slow speed, hopefully, and then we'll put it on a nice normal speed and see how we go. So here we are, slowly cranking it up. You might see some movement. Oh, it's a bit jerky, not a huge fan of very slow. Let's go a little bit higher. Oh, and it's fallen off. I'll be right back. Okay then, guys, hopefully it won't fall off now, but we'll crank it up a little bit higher than what we were before. So slightly faster slow speed, and you know, it's not too bad there. That's quite good. And we'll just go a little bit more. Motor is a little bit noisier than other models that I have, but again, I don't know how old this tooling or the model is, so it might be a slightly older loco. But here we are, we'll crank it up a little bit more. Probably up to about preservation speed now on a heritage line, and it looks very comfortable. We'll crank it up a little bit more. There we are. So that's probably quite a good running speed for it. And you know, it looks very good. A bit of a wobble on, you can probably see on camera, but it gets still very, very good. I'm going to leave this running in for 45 minutes to an hour as normal, guys. obviously I won't make you watch the whole 45 minutes to an hour. I'll come back, we'll slow it down and chuck it in reverse and show you that, and hopefully we can get it up on the layout so you can have a look at it on there. Okay, and I've run this in for about 45 minutes now, so I will quickly show you how fast it can go. Oh, that didn't sound very good. But I think it's okay. Whatever that was didn't sound great, but it all seems to be intact still. Very strange. Something there must have been a bit loose and it did not like it. But I will put it back up on the rolling road. Obviously still needs some running in. There we are. And I'll quickly throw it into reverse and show you that. Oh, very jerky on the going backwards there, isn't it? Oh, it's not happy there at all. But let's see. Yeah, something's gone there, I think, guys. Okay, I've now put it into reverse, and it doesn't seem very happy. I'm unsure whether this loco needs some oil or something is gone in it, but it's not quite happy. Something doesn't sound great. Let's go forwards. It's a bit better forwards, but it's not as good as it was before. But I think I'll leave it there, guys. I'll throw it into reverse and I'll give it a light running in and see how it goes. Hopefully you'll see this up on the layout at some point. Sorry to cut this short, but you know, it's not very happy, this loco, so I think I'm going to see if I can fix it or sort it out with a little bit of lubrication. If not, I'll take it into my local model shop and get them to do a service on it, because it's not the happiest at the minute. Right, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Here we are then, guys. I've given the model, the loco, a bit more of a run in. It's still a little bit jerky, but I think, I'm hoping, it's okay. So I've popped it up on the board here. Probably not any changes since the last update, but I thought I'd just show you it running on some actual track now. If I was a bit better with the camera, I could show you a bit better, really, couldn't I? But it runs okay. And I am rather a fan of this livery. It's quite nice.